Hey guys, Hunter here, back for another video. This is going to be part 5. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling pretty much regular after I was a little bit sick this morning and yesterday and the day before. Anyways, let's go to single player. We're going to be playing the same game, of course. It is... I think it's... Wait, no, I think it's this one, right? Wait. No, it's this one. 88. Is that right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So sorry about that. There's a little bit of confusion. So yeah. We've already seen this. Don't worry, this is not full screen. I don't know why it does this. Like when it's reading this stuff, it has a very small screen. I'm not sure why. A nice picture of Darius right there on the left hand side, and then you got stuff about the Persian Empire on the right hand side. Got our 2 special units, the Immortal, which is 1 strength stronger than normal spearmen and can heal faster, and I got the Sat Raps Court, which is you need a market to build it, and it gives you some extra gold. But right now, gold is not our issue. It was in the last episode, but I think our happiness is going downhill. So I think we're going to need to ratify that. Anyways, with this warrior, still trying to go up and around. We've been trying to do that since part 2, but we've just been gotten delayed. We've just been getting delayed all the time. And last episode, we did found our Pantheon, and we're getting faith a lot quicker now since we have more cities and more shrines. So 300 faith is how much required to found a religion, a stage 1 religion. There's a stage 1 religion and a stage 2 religion. The next one, we have a Pantheon. We're about to get, well, not really, but the next one is stage 1 religion, which gets you 2 bonuses and your own religion to spread across the world. But anyways, let's kill this barbarian boat. Boom. This archer, it's not harming us, and my city isn't in range of it. So, yeah, there's no point in killing it. And then, no, okay, that's just... Alright, so, yeah, with each with each passing episode, the full screen has been getting better and better. I'm using the same setup, but I'm just been adjusting it slightly. At this point, I think it almost looks like I'm using a screen recorder, though it is tilted a little bit. I'm just trying to fix that for you guys. Alright, anyways, hopefully you can still see the bottom well. Yeah, you can. Alright, good. Sweet. Ah, man, there's no curve around, so I guess in the last episode, well, 2 episodes ago, but we only noticed it last episode, England has blocked our scout, so we have to wait until we get the technology. Oh, someone's in the classical era, which is the next era, but he still have some ancient era technologies. He must have just focused on one area. We're going all around. Anyways, let's go to the next turn. But yeah, we are boxed in by England here. So, because yeah, there's no way out over here since we haven't embarking yet. So I suppose we'll just head over here because we don't know much about over here. So I think we'll head east. Let me see, our warrior is pretty experienced. He has 2 promotions. He's 15% stronger in all terrain because we did the rough terrain first, then we did the flat terrain. So he's 15% stronger no matter where you are. So that's pretty useful. Alright, people are starting to get into the classical era here, I think. Alright, Sweden says they would like an embassy. That's fine, yes. And Susa is about to go to population 3 this turn. I forget what I was saying before. It'll come back to me. But yeah, we have our archer over here that we got in the last episode, defending Persepolis, our capital city. We get a library next turn. Okay, there's another barbarian boat. Well, they can't do any harm to us, so it's fine. Alright, our farm is finished. that's our research info. Alright, we're about to get trapping in a couple turns, so I think, yeah, this worker is done as well, so I think we got to get him into positions and wait, alright, it takes him 4 turns to get there. How many turns did it take you? 4. I'll send this guy there, because there isn't much to do left around here. Until we get calendar, which I think I might try and get next after trapping. But let's just have a look at the tech tree. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the ancient era. Then you move into the classical era. Right now I'm researching trapping. So if I get that, that'll move me into some stuff over here. I have some classical era technologies unlocked, but I just haven't researched them yet. Yellow is researching. And then I've got the medieval, and the Renaissance, the industrial, the modern, the atomic, and the information. So the information, that's stuff like rocket ships to go to Alpha Centauri. So I guess information goes a little bit into the future, but not much. You got like stuff like this. This is like modern times, like probably like 90s or 2000s, I guess. And these are probably like these are like the equivalent of Navy SEALs in this game. Yeah, you got spaceship stuff. This is probably a little bit in the future, like 2020s. Then this is like 80s. Like you got jet fighters and like big modern tanks and like big missile cruisers and stuff. And then yeah, and then this is like the Cold War stuff. So you got like this is like the Cold War, and then there are a couple in here, like both like this is like World War II, and then this is like this is like the Cold War, and then like this probably just this right here, the first half of the modern is World War I. Then you got like the Civil War right here, and then probably the Revolutionary War probably around here, just late Renaissance probably. And this is like all the wars in Europe and like France and Spain and the Netherlands and stuff. Then you got like medieval, like, you know, knights like right here and stuff. And then you got like Rome, Roman stuff. And then you got us right here playing as Persia. Anyways, there's nothing much else to do in terms of resources here, so I suppose we'll just build some farms. I feel professional because like I'm using like 3 things to stack my phone up, and one of them is like holding it. So it looks like exactly like a camera, and then I'm just looking through. I can play it like looking through my phone, or I can like look at the screen. Makes me feel professional even though I'm far from it. Anyways, we built our new scout because this one is boxed in. So where should we go? I think probably around here is what I said in the last episode. I'm not getting many. The first and second and third one have all been uploaded now. They haven't gotten any views yet, so besides for me, of course, I rewatched them. But they haven't gotten any views yet because I have 10 subscribers. Okay. I think F1. I think once I do like a big Let's Play on that, I should get like thousands of subscribers in like 6 months, I think. Hoping. Alright, so we have unlocked our special unit, the Immortal. So I think we should build one of those just because we can. Maybe. I don't know, maybe get into a couple wars. It's probably a bit too early. We don't even have catapults yet. What should we do here? Let's get a granary going. Its population's still pretty small. It's only at population 3, and it's taking so long to go to the next one. Like, well, look at Persia Palace. It's taking 2 turns to go to size 6. And this one can barely even go to 4. This one is even worse. It's at 2, and it's taking longer than Susa. So I think we need to build some farms around here when we get to it. But I think these deer are more important for Persia Palace because it's a much more important city. Even though this is our only coastal city, this is by far our most important city. If we lose this, then yeah. But we're not at the war stage yet. Looks like Indonesia is building some archers. Allows your workers to construct camps on sources of deer, ivory, fur, and truffles. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep heading southeast. England, I hate you. I want to declare war, but I'm not powerful enough yet. Neither are you. None of us are ready for war yet. Alright, they've taken someone's settler. I'm pretty sure it's Arabia's. But I'm not wasting my time with that to get it back, even if it'll give me a relationship bump. Let's get the wheel, because then we can make roads between our cities, and that should give us gold. Because in the last episode we were at -2 per turn, and then we got up to +6, and now we're down to just +1. So I think that'll become an issue fairly soon. Okay, the archers decided to come in. I think they're probably gonna pillage my farm, so that's useful. JK, yeah, I'm pretty sure that you knew I was being sarcastic, but whatever. Alright, we're 11.5 minutes in. I'm not even sure why I'm talking to the camera, because like none of you are watching this, unless it's like 6 months in the future. And I have like subscribers, like I have like loyal subscribers. I have like a couple hundred or something. But I think the Formula 1, hold on. Okay, so we just met Carthage. See, do they have yeah, at this point everyone has libraries. It's a very important technology. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time with these guys. Okay, this is a hand axe. This is Barbarians' other special unit, besides for their boats, because they have different boats than human players do. But instead of chariots, because they don't have horses or like wood to build stuff, all they have is their encampments and like their weapons. They made hand axes. They're more powerful than archers, but they can't shoot as far. So, alright, yeah, I'm just gonna get pillaged, I think. Oh well, I'll send a worker down to fix it. Alright, yeah, anyways, since there aren't many F1 channels, your channel tends to get discovered quickly if you do constant career mode on it. So I'm hoping that's what happens. And it's probably what would happen, I think. If I can make it like this, make it look somewhat decent. Well, this doesn't really look decent, but it's viewable, is what I mean. Yeah, we're supposed to be... Alright, yeah, let's build a camp. If that archer gets any closer, then I'm going into the city. Well, if the archer moves either here or here, next turn, then I'm moving him into the city. I'm moving my archer out to deal with that. In the early game, even though it may not seem like it, a good tip is to like just always have one unit. Just like in your empire, just there defending in the early game, because even though like you're never at war like this early, no, almost never, and you're always like. Yep, alright, you got pillaged. And all you're fighting is barbarians. It's always useful just to have a unit in there so you don't have to like rush them down from exploring. Just have like that one unit in your empire just in case a horde of barbarians strike. Alright, I'm pretty sure these barbarians are coming from this encampment, so I may want to go deal with that with my archer. So we met the Songhai. They're like an ancient African civilization. Well, not ancient, they're like Middle Ages. Classical, I think, that they were one of the people who took down the Romans. But anyways, oh my god, they don't have writing yet. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they're very powerful. I don't think they got off to a great start to the game. Anyways, we're being attacked across a river. We had an advantage because we were across a river, so they lost quite a bit. And he just gave us a wait. Oh, no, he didn't. He just gave us free XP, though, so I'm just gonna do this. And then he's gonna attack again, and then he's gonna die and give me more free XP. Because it's a river, and you get a disadvantage attacking across a river, so that's why I had a disadvantage attacking him, but he has a disadvantage attacking me. Alright, let's keep firing on that archer. He's got nothing else to pillage, so good thing we don't have too many improvements yet. But he'll be able to pillage our roads, which should hurt our gold for a couple turns. I think the next thing our workers should do is build roads, because we're getting very close. One more turn and we'll have the ability to build roads. Alright, finally he's dead. Alright, I think I'm gonna move this guy. Wait, no, I'll keep him in there, and then I'll use my immortal to do that, which is coming in one turn. Alright, our happiness is now at standard. But I believe deer make happiness, and so do spices, so I think next we should probably try and get calendar. And just our gold is also going down, so let's make another caravan. Anyways, here's our immortal. Let's move him out of there. Look at that. They're amazing. They're much better than the box standard warrior and spearman at that. Mount Kilimanjaro, it's a natural wonder, and happiness has increased. And it gives you altitude training if I go right there, so it gives me a bonus fighting in hills, so might as well just go to that hill. I'll uncover a lot of land anyway, and I'll get a free promotion if I just stand next to it. Let's see, so yeah, calendar is what we need. We can make a plantation so we can get these spices and the incense. I think we might be looking to make a new city soon, once we get our stuff sorted out with the spices and the incense. Alright, so he has stupidly decided to attack. I don't think my archer can actually hit him. No, there are hills in the way, but our city can, because cities can hit 2 tiles away no matter what. I accidentally unfortified my archer, so I'm just going to do that. And then here we have our immortal. You can quickly kill him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fighting technique, though. It's amazing. But yeah, let's just keep heading down. Alright, I think we should build one on the marsh here, because it's already a lot of food. It's next to a river and it's grassland, so that's like 4 food, I believe, if we just build a farm right there. Alright, where should we build in Parascade? This farm has been sabotaged, so it's even weaker now. It doesn't even have a shrine, so I think we should probably do that. Let's just fire on the boat because we can. Yeah, the city's not being very successful. Our other non-capital city is Susa, and that's doing pretty well. But this one is not doing so well. It's a lot smaller, doesn't have many improvements, its production is pretty slow, whereas this one, it has good production, and it's growing at a decent enough rate. Once I get these farms going, it'll be a lot better. Alright, let's get a camp going. I don't think deer provide happiness, but I know that all like spices and incense and that type of stuff. Always does. Alright, so let's go to the next turn. I'm not sure when part 5 will be uploaded. Alright, he's saying we should consider exchanging embassies, which allow him for well, yes, embassies. We've done it before, so yes. Alright, yeah, I think it's about time for us to get a classical technology to match them. Alright, let's just make sure we're full strength going in, so I'm going to heal it up a little bit from that slight damage that he took, destroying the archer. Oh, we need to remove the march. Okay. So, I suppose we'll just go to the plains and do something. Probably a farm. But yeah, we're like just like teetering on the edge of getting like a deficit or being unhappy or something. So hopefully I can last with both of those until I can ratify them. Alright, so our immortal is all healed up. First of all, let's fire on the boat because it's stupid enough to stay there. Right, we have roads now, so I think actually with you, build a route to Persepolis. We'll get a lot of extra gold that way. Can you kill him? No, that's no point. There's their encampment. Might as well, whatever. Take some strain off Arabia. Yeah, I put no city-states in. Usually there are them in, but I just don't like them. So, yeah, no city-states. But I think, not in this part, because I think I'm going to stop in a couple minutes. But I think next part we'll get 1 or 2 new cities, because I think I could use some new cities to boost my production, because you're getting in that part of the game where there are more and more buildings to make and you need multiple cities to make them. Alright, that thing. The thing that normally scouts can always move to no matter what, but since it's right next to the enemy, like going across the enemy, then it just can't, then it can only do 1. Oh yeah, we have our altitude training, so double movement in here and 10% combat strength when fighting in the hill. So we are 15% stronger everywhere, but 25% stronger in the hills. So yeah, that's a pretty strong warrior. It's strength 10 in the hills, almost as strong as the regular spearman, but a little bit off our immortal. Alright, we're about to get calendar. As you can see, our workers busy building roads. Again, we got, I don't know what that's called. Wait, hold on. I'm going to ask my, no, that's not how you do that. I'm going to ask my advisors, I believe. There we go. Nope, I can't. Alright. I think that's only if you have like what your difficulty is on and how new you are to the game. I put I'm an experienced veteran, which I am. I've been playing since Civ 4, which came out in like 2009 or something. I played my first game in 2011. I played as Ethiopia. I made it to the industrial area. I managed to destroy Carthage. With the help of my dad, of course, because I was like 6 or something. So yeah, since then, this game has always had a special place. Alright, we have gotten calendars, so now we can make those plantations. Allows workers to construct plantations on many luxury resources, which are extremely important for growth and happiness. Note, many resources require you to have chopped forest or jungle forest, which requires blah 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 blah. Okay, should we do here? I think library, probably. Alright, let's go deal with this encampment. It's been super annoying. With a very strong unit. And the best part about special units, when I'm ready to upgrade that from an immortal, which is technically a spearman, but it's like Persia's special unit, so it's better. Every country has a special unit and a special building, and ours is like a bank thing, or our special building. But if they have something like they heal faster, that is going to carry over when I'm ready to upgrade them to a pikeman, which is the next one, which is like the next one up on that chain. So I'll have an extra healing pikeman, and then when I upgrade the pikeman to a lancer, same thing. Then when I upgrade the lancer to tanks and stuff, then yeah, and then when there are 3 types of tanks when I upgrade through the tanks, and yeah, and then when I upgrade it to a giant death robot, again, there you go. I'll have a very quickly healing giant death robot. But our happiness is still in the positive, but we have another deficit, and we're getting closer and closer to that golden age. But we just know, but the reason, no, actually not yet, but yeah, we're building the plantation up here. I think after this I need to quickly build the road, help him build the road to here. So his roads themselves cost money, but if they link other cities, then they give you more gold than they cost. So I think after I finish with this, I'll have to go help him with that, because he isn't even done with the first part. There's still a couple more turns. Alright, so what should we do next? I'm going to try and escape that scout that's been blocked by England. So do that. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we'll see. It allows me to embark, but I'm pretty sure it's only, you have to start in your territory and then you can go all around the sea. Alright, Shaka says, we would like to set up an embassy in your capital. What do you think? Alright, yes, that's fine. Alright, yeah, our gold deficit is getting very large. I don't know why, because the road hasn't finished yet, but whatever. Let's try and do something that will gain us some gold, because I'm getting a little bit worried now. Alright, let's start Golden Age with representation. Alright, Golden Age gives us that boost there. And we were also ready to, oh, no, never mind, we're not. Yeah, look at all the culture we're making now. Most countries at this point, they're usually making like 7 or 8. We're making 16, more than double the average. Yeah, we have a golden age for 18 turns, so that means extra gold, I'm pretty sure that's extra happiness, isn't it? No extra happiness. Extra science? I think that's actually science. Alright, anyways. Alright, is this a new country? Or is that Japan? It looks like just Japan's second city. Or maybe third. Maybe even fourth, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I've gone way over, so yeah, let's just redo that. Alright guys, with that being said, I'm gonna end it there. This video was a little bit long, but I just kinda spaced out, but anyways, next part should be a pretty good one, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, peace out.